SEC XRP Ripple case update on the way, along with the Bybit latest. Whoa, how they laundered the money is nuts. Sailors buying more, and BTC ETFs massive out.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
9 out of the last 11 days in the red. We're talking about outflows from BTC. But before we get into the crypto news, yeah, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, your comments come first. Hey, if they're hot, spicy, naughty, relevant, you know what I like. Maybe I'll share it beginning of the next video. Isaac Dorsey hanging out with us. Love to see him. Says Brad trying to prop up the crypto market by itself while XRP remains depressed. Doesn't sound like a good thing to me. A bunch of you out there are not happy about the Bybit situation. Marty Lynch says I got a bad feeling about it too. Yep, let me know down below. How do you feel? Good, bad, happy, sad, neutral, even. Wait. Don't do that. I got something better for you. Unseen 575 says, I hope they didn't. XRP needs to distance themselves from the Bybit BS. It just basically is just a cluster fuckery of what, everyone? Of just not running a business correctly, right? Bitcoin sitting at 95,710. ETH is 2819. We'd be more in the green right now if we did not have this crap with the exchanges, if we had more confidence in these products. XRP at 256, XLM 33 cents, Doge 24.2, Aptos in the green at 616, Solana 168.8, rounding it out, everyone, 76.7. BTC ETFs 9 out of last 11 days is in the red. That is bad. If anyone tells you that's good, seriously slap them in the back of the head and be like, you fucking retard. Okay, do it. That's not a good stat. However, this mania seems to have disappeared, talking about the Trump election mania. Whether it's President Trump's controversial behavior on topics ranging from tariffs to war in Ukraine, investors become significantly less bullish on BTC. That doesn't have anything to do with the war in Ukraine. I'm sure they're throwing that in for a little SEO on that. But basically what we're seeing is the tariffs are rough. Inflation is getting rougher. There's the bend over treatment with no lube. February, typically regarded as a highly positive month in terms of Bitcoin's price performance, has seen only a handful of days with net inflows. In fact, there's only 4 such days this month of inflows. That's really not good. And again, if someone tells you that that's really good, then again, give them in the back of the head, call them retarded, okay? The past few weeks have been particularly painful for the financial vehicles tracking BTC's performance. Just 2 out of the last 11 trading days were in the green. Since February 6th, BTC ETFs have marked 1.1 billion in net outflows. So money going out, but money's coming in. Why? Because Michael Saylor, who's crazy AF, is buying more BTC with other people's money. It's like having like a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, but that's the investor of your company. Given his history of sharing similar charts before major BTC acquisitions, I've got it for you. Crypto community quickly speculated that the firm was preparing to buy more. Michael Saylor posted his BTC purchase tracker again, meaning Strategy will announce another big purchase tomorrow. Yep, and there's Saylor. He's been doing it. And what did he say? I don't think this reflects what I got done last week. Meaning he bought more BTC. Dude is leveraging future debt. By the way, how do you feel about Ripple lending out 40 million XRP to Bybit? Most of you go, 47% is okay with it. That's pretty good. These are the latest updates, all right? I refreshed them. This is better now. No is 35% of you, and 18% say, man, who cares? This is linked down below. Vote. I want to know how you feel, because the beginning reaction was really bad, and now I'm kind of liking that I did the vote here, because I'm seeing that most of you are pretty cool with it. At least not most of you, but almost half of you are cool with it. Bybit hack funds funneled through meme coins. Well, we found a use for meme coins, everyone. Money laundering. Hey, let's do it through art. Let's do it through all sorts of stuff. Let's do it through... No, we're not doing it through PSA cards. Let's not taint that. I don't want to ruin that for myself. By the way, I got a whole bunch of top loaders right here ready to go because I bought some packs. And I got another box of Slabberonis to go through. That's right, ladies. By the way, second channel will be linked at the end. Doing a holy grail hunt. Buyback funds funneled through meme coins, says Zach XBT. On February 22nd, Zach XBT said the hacker received 1 million in USDC through wallet, blah, 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 blah. Basically what it is they bounced it after a whole bunch of stuff, spread it all the way through, did some meme coins, Solana's pumped out fun, basically made it all happen. On February 23rd, hey, that's today. That's why you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 40,000. It's going to be super close by the end of this month. February 23rd, Zach XBT identified 920 plus addresses tied to the hack, linking them to Lazarus Group's past laundering methods. What if the Lazarus group is a proxy for laundering, and they're not the actual ones. But someone is like, yo, Lazarus Group, we'll give you 15% off the top if you launder this money for us. They're criminal organizations. They'll make money any way they can. And think, with it digital like this, it's not like you got to meet people in a fucking park and like hand shit over on a bench. No, you could do this stuff digitally on the old interweb. XRP uncertainty, 40 million in XRP transferred on a wallet. Anonymous whale just gave a loan to Bybit that, I don't know. You, like I said, you tell me down below. All right, let's get in the case update. Pro XRP lawyer says Ripple SEC case resolution is in play. The biggest thing that you could look for is what happens with the Kraken case in terms of time, because then XRP is going to be shortly after that with the Ripple case. Attorney Jeremy Hogan, a well-known attorney and crypto enthusiast who has closely followed the lawsuit, says he previously predicted that the legal battle would end in April or May, but recently suggested it could happen sooner. Yeah, because there's a deadline in April 16th for Ripple to file its opening brief. And what we're learning through the SEC right now, in all these previous cases, this happened with Coinbase, this happened with the NFT one, this happened with the other one I can think of it offhand that I reported about a week ago. This is all about stuff that has deadlines coming up. So they're not going to waste the resources. There's a crucial deadline on April 16th for Ripple to file its opening brief and its cross appeal against the SEC. The regulator may dismiss appeal or agree with Ripple before the date given the legal battle. Okay, so here's the whole thing. Going forward with this, we know we're going to get something before April 16th because they're not going to court. They're not going to court with any of these cases unless they involve fraud. And we don't have to worry about that here, okay? So this is extremely important. And so what Hogan is saying is, look, I was thinking April, May, but now it's got to be earlier. Why? Because we got to get the stuff done before their big court case comes. So we're not wasting resources. And not just resources and money, but think what the SEC could do actually going after bad things. Because you know there's bad actors out there, like players offering 22% yield. Come on now, that screams Ponzi, girlfriend. But the SEC is tied up with shit cases like this, so hey, we start knocking these out, it puts those people at work in cases that really protect us, especially when it comes to fraud. We want to be protected from fraud. XRP's price, okay, we're at 256 right now. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of, again, we're back in the mez zone. I think the bigger story is we don't like the association. Some people are okay with it, thinking that this is to forward business progress. Right now, that's at 46%, 211 votes. Like I said, it's linked down below. Price is in the mez zone. I think if we were to do the same poll with price, you'd be like, yo, I'm not really too happy with this right now. I think we would. I think we would see similar results regarding it. Volume has been down, 2.4 billion. That's not good. Still higher, though, than pre-Trump election volume. Pre-Trump election volume on the weekends would be around 1 billion. So we're still well above that mark. The average volume, by the way, for XRP before the Trump move, and this was like on a day-to-day basis, was anywhere from 1 to 2 billion. So think about that. That was during like the weekdays when things were like hot and heavy. Well, now our poopy days are like our hot and heavy days they were in October. So that's progress for you. There you go. Another reason to hit the subscribe button. I just gave you a good little nugget right there. So Bybit has an XRP USDT pairing. It's right now at 256. Nothing out of the ordinary right there. Upbit is paying a little bit of a premium, only a 5-cent premium. That spread used to be about 13 to 15 cents. So that is starting to narrow quite a bit. Volume right now for Upbit is at 242 million, leading the pack. In terms of the candlesticks, let's just take a quick look. I doubt anything is going to pop out at us because it has been a little bit boring, as you can see here. Basically, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for some SEC confirmations. We're waiting to get dates on that. You're going to have CPI data in right over here. That's going to be a big one. If it's bad, that's going to definitely put downward pressure on the market because that's going to force Jerome Powell and the Fed to what, everyone? Hold rates higher for longer and potentially mention that he's going to raise it. That's bad. No safe words would help us with that. So that's what we got to look forward to here in the next couple weeks. We got a little bit of buyback hack update. They're using meme coins. I guess it's cool. At least meme is used for something. Sailors buying more BTC. ETFs are outflowing. Hogan is saying it's going to be earlier than that. I'm saying it's going to be earlier than that. Follow the Kraken case because that's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen with the Ripple one. I got to run after this, so I'm loading up on electrolytes. And all I'm thinking is, bitch, better have my money. Yeah, speaking of that, the Bybit thing is wild because this is a problem in the first place, right? The hacks, it's definitely a problem. The way that these people are able to launder the money and funnel it through, whether it's using mixers, meme coins, just dusting the money out, just making that web just so crazy tangled to find, is part of the problem you have when you have a really good technology like crypto, right? This is kind of like that back end part. It's like, think of nuclear stuff, right? Yeah, nuclear energy, cool. Look, don't give me that shit about nuclear being bad. Nuclear energy, cool. Nuclear energy used for weaponizing, not cool. Crypto, used for moving money really cheaply, really quickly, instantly, cool. That same process used by people like laundering money and doing stuff like that, not so cool. So we're kind of fighting this double-edged sword, and unfortunately it does taint the crypto space. You know, I get that people are like, oh, melting faces. You know, I'm trying to mimic some of the favorite YouTubers out there. It's just, that's not the key. You need to get the trust in to melt faces. Because that's what this market is about. There are people out there that have tons and tons of money on the sidelines. And you know what? They're not touching crypto until we get regs and until we start cleaning up the space. That is truth. There are lots of players that have said it. There's plenty of banks that have said that exact thing. That they're really worried about storage. Coinbase Prime, right? The United States government uses Coinbase Prime. Like, everyone's worried about custody. Ripple's in the custody game right now. But you keep hearing about these hacks, inside jobs, you get what I'm saying. It's just not a good look, right? If you think it is a good look, get your head examined, because it's probably up your ass. Price-wise, kind of boring. I hope it picks up. The last kind of like week and a half has been boring volume-wise. Data coming out macro-wise in the next few weeks we got to pay attention to. Not paying too much attention in the jobs market right now. That doesn't seem to have too big of an impact. But it's definitely on the bigger macro stuff, inflation reports. So it's going to be big global powerhouses. How are they dealing with inflation and rates? And how the Forex trade is going off of that, which we know affects money flow and crypto. Yeah, we need rates to come down so that building can go up. Choo-choo, bitches.